Let us work out some MCQ from the unit polynomials. The first question. If 1 0 of the quadratic polynomial x square plus 3x plus k is 2, then the value of k is dash. Once again, if 1 0 of the quadratic polynomial x square plus 3x plus k is 2, then the value of k is dash. We know that if alpha and beta are the zeros of the polynomial, then alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a and alpha beta is c by a. Okay, here let us consider alpha equal to 2 and beta equal to x. The given polynomial is x square plus 3x plus k. Then alpha plus beta equal to minus b by a. Here alpha is 2 and beta is x equal to minus b by a. Here ax square plus bx plus c is the form of a general polynomial. Then here a equal to 1, b equal to 3 and c equal to k. So minus b by a, then minus 3 by 1. That means 2 plus x equal to minus 3. Then x equal to minus 3 minus 2. That is minus 3 plus minus 2. Then we get minus 5. So the zeros are 2 and minus 5. So alpha equal to 2 and beta equal to minus 5. Then what about alpha beta? Alpha beta is c by a. Then alpha is 2 multiplied by minus 5 is equal to k by 1. Then minus 10 equal to k. Therefore, the value of k is minus 10. So, this one is the right answer. Let us consider second question. If the zeros of the quadratic polynomial x square plus a plus 1 into x plus b are 2 and minus 3, then the values of a and b are given as options. Once again, if the zeros of the quadratic polynomial x square plus a plus 1x plus b are 2 and minus 3. Okay. Then what are given? Yes, the given polynomial is x square plus a plus 1 into x plus b. Then alpha is 2 and beta is minus 3. Then alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a. That is equal to minus of a plus 1 divided by 1. Alpha plus beta, that is 2 plus minus 3, that is minus 1. Then 1 equal to a plus 1. Then a equal to 0. So the value of a is 0. Here we are having one option with the value of a 0. But sometimes more than one options will be having the same values for a. Then we have to find out the value of b also. Then how we can find it? Yes, alpha beta is equal to z by a. Alpha is 2 and beta is minus 3. Then minus 6 is equal to, yes, b by 1. Therefore, b equal to minus 6. So, the last option is the right answer. Third question. The number of polynomials having zeros as -2 and 5 is dash. Options 1, 2, 3, more than 3. The number of polynomials having zeros -2 and 5. Yes, it is clear that we can find out several polynomials having zeros -2 and 5. Okay, so the option more than 3 is right. Fourth question. A quadratic polynomial whose zeros are -4 and -5 is dash. The zeros are given. Yes, alpha equal to -4, beta equal to -5. We have to find out the quadratic polynomial. Then let us find out alpha plus beta equal to -4 plus -5. That is equal to -9. Alpha plus beta is minus b by a. Okay. Then b by a is equal to, yes, minus b by a equal to -9. Again, alpha beta equal to z by a. Here alpha is -4 and beta is -5. So alpha beta is 20. So 20 equal to c by a. That is positive. Then what is the... So which one is the right answer? X square plus 9x minus 20 is the right answer. Fifth one. The zeros of the quadratic polynomial x square plus 99x plus 127 are the options both positive, both negative, one positive and one negative, both equal. The zeros of the quadratic polynomial x square plus 99x plus 127. Here alpha plus beta is minus b by a. Okay. That means here minus b by a is equal to 99. Then b by a equal to minus 99. Similarly, c by a equal to 127. That means the product is positive and the sum is negative. So which one will be the answer? Yes, both negative. Sixth question. The degree of the polynomial x plus 1 into x square minus x raised to 4 plus 1 is dash. So the given expression is x plus 1 into x square minus x raised to 4 plus 1. Degree means the highest power of the given polynomial. So how we can find out the highest power? Yes, here x and here x raised to 4. Then let us multiply them. X multiplied by x raised to 4 gives x raised to 5. That will be the highest power of the required polynomial. Okay. So the answer will be 5. Seventh question. Zeros of p of x equal to x square minus 27 are the options plus or minus 9 root 3, plus or minus 3 root 3, plus or minus 7 root 3 and none of these. We are given p of x equal to x square minus 27. Then x square minus 27 equal to 0. X square equal to 27. Then x equal to, yes, square root of 27. That's equal to square root of 9 into 3. That means 3 root 3. But square root of 27 is plus or minus 3 root 3. So the answer is plus or minus 3 root 3. Eighth question. If one of the zeros of the quadratic polynomial k minus 1 into x square plus kx plus 1 is minus 3, then k is dash. If one of the zeros of the quadratic polynomial k minus 1 into x square plus kx plus 1 is minus 3. That means, yes, minus 3 is a root or the solution. Then we all know that p of minus 3 equal to 0. Then let us substitute the values. So p of minus 3 is equal to k minus 1 into minus 3 the whole square plus k into minus 3 plus 1. Then k minus 1 into 9 minus 3k plus 1 equal to 0. That's equal to 9k minus 9 minus 3k plus 1 equal to 0. From this, we can say 6k minus 8 is equal to 0. 2 into 3k minus 4 equal to 0. Then 3k equal to 4. So k equal to 4 by 3. So the answer is 4 by 3. Ninth question. It is very important question. If the sum of the squares of zeros of the quadratic polynomial 6x square plus x plus k is 25 by 36, then the value of k. Once again, if the sum of the squares of the zeros, so if alpha and beta are the zeros, then sum of the squares, that is alpha square plus beta square, is 25 by 36. Then which one is the polynomial? Yes, 6x square plus x plus k. We know alpha plus beta equal to minus b by a. So here alpha plus beta equal to minus b by a, that is minus 1 by 6. Similarly, alpha beta equal to c by a, that is k by 6. So alpha square plus beta square is equal to, yes, alpha plus beta the whole square minus 2 alpha beta, because alpha plus beta the whole square is equal to alpha square plus beta square plus 2 alpha beta. Let us substitute the values. Alpha square plus beta square, that is 25 by 36, is equal to alpha plus beta, that is minus 1 by 6, the whole square minus 2 into k by 6. That is 25 by 36 equal to 1 by 36 minus 2k by, then we can write 2k by 6 is equal to minus 24 by 36. By simplifying this, we can write 2k equal to minus 4, then k equal to minus 2. So the answer is minus 2. 10th question. If alpha and beta are zeros of x square minus 4x plus 1, then 1 by alpha plus 1 by beta minus alpha beta is. Here we are given the polynomial x square minus 4x plus 1. From this we can write alpha plus beta, that is equal to minus b by a. So 4 by 1, that is 4. Alpha beta equal to c by a, that is 1 by 1. So 1. So let us substitute the values. 1 by alpha plus 1 by beta minus alpha beta is equal to, let us take the LCM. Then, yes, beta plus alpha minus alpha square beta square divided by alpha beta. That is equal to alpha plus beta minus alpha beta the whole square divided by alpha beta. Alpha plus beta is 4. So 4 minus alpha beta is 1. So 1 square divided by again alpha beta 1. So what is the answer? Yes, 4 minus 1, that is 3. 3 by 1 is 3. So the final answer is 3. Hope all of you understood this class. If you have doubts, comment it in the comment box. If you liked this class, please like it and share it. Thank you.